Boatwright Bootcamp Summer 2025 announcement. Every class has been unique. Every class has been a game changer. This one will be no different. I'm really excited about it. I want to give you the quick details on the front end of this video. All right. The location is going to be Indianapolis, Indiana at Roberts Camera. That's going to be our home base. It's going to be June 2nd through 4th. Registration is going to open March 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Every boot camp is sold out, so make sure you don't sleep on that date, okay? March the 3rd, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. The cost, or let's say investment, okay, is $19.95 for the single photographer. If you want to bring additional assistants, photographer, spouse that's going to attend the class, it's $5.95 for the second and $5.95 for the third. So you get two other people that you can bring at a heavily discounted rate, okay? Now, there is no refunds once you do purchase the class. It's a big investment, so it's really hard for us to find last-minute replacements, so make sure you double-check your calendar. Now, our guest speaker, this is a very exciting part, is going to be my friend, Rose Coleman. She is unmatched in the dance and cheer world when it comes to volume photography. She's going to be there doing a presentation for us, telling us a little bit about the behind the scenes of her business, and it is absolutely wild what Rose does. I'm telling you, she is unique in the industry. She's fascinating. Also, after she does her presentation, we're going to go outside, weather permitting, and we're going to do a dance and cheer demo with Rose. They're going to be beautiful images. You get to see how she works, how she interacts with her models, and of course, the beautiful results that you'll get from her style of photography. Really exciting. It's a privilege to have her as part of Boatwright Bootcamp. Let's talk about why I think this class is a must if you're going to be spending money on education and volume photography in 2025. First thing is our location will be at Roberts Camera. For me, I was really excited for visiting Roberts Camera the first time this winter. There's no more camera stores in Atlanta. So the fact that I was actually at a real legit store was so much fun. Just being surrounded with all the gear, you can ask the questions, you can put your hands on camera bags, on cameras, on lenses. It's so much fun. Also, our host is John Scott. John Scott, in my opinion, has become the volume photographer gear guru. Before I buy any piece of equipment, and hundreds of my boot campers, before they buy anything, they call John Scott first. He knows what we need. You don't have to worry about calling a big box store. They have no idea about volume photography. This is not wedding or portrait. We need a specific set of gear, and having a resource like John Scott and Roberts Camera is so important so you don't waste money when you're buying new gear. Okay. Also, Rose Coleman, I told you that I'm so excited, but she is an absolute industry expert, okay? She comes from a family of photographers. Her mother was fantastic, and she has carried on that tradition in her family, and she's super knowledgeable, and getting the opportunity to learn from Rose it could be a game changer for your business, especially if you're doing dance and cheer. And we all should be adding more dance and cheer if we can to our business, because it's a really great industry to be a part of. All right. You also be getting Smacks, us, Boatwright Bootcamp, our secrets to success. Last year, 2024, was our best year ever. You get to see all the new stuff that we're always constantly trying new gear. Karina's trying new software, new ideas, selling strategies, all the latest information that you need for volume photography. You're going to get access to that information, and we're so excited to share it with you. And finally, let's just talk about our community and our networking. We have a fantastic Facebook group, okay? It's a very friendly group, and what's great about it is everybody that's in that group has been through the same training. We kind of all talk the same language, and also we're very friendly with each other. If you ever posted a message out there on a Facebook group and you just got nailed because some people thought that it was a bad question, well, you don't have to worry about that when you come to a Boatwright Bootcamp group, okay? Everybody's very kind and very knowledgeable. The amount of experience that we have in that group is just amazing. Oftentimes, I don't have to answer the questions. I have 3 or 4 or 5 photographers that are already giving you answers, the same answer I would have been giving you in that Facebook group. It is really, really a valuable tool for you. Okay, let's go through a quick event breakdown. All right. Day 1, Robert's camera. We're going to start at 3:30 p.m. That gives you time to fly in. The airport's very close. It's only about 20 minutes from the airport to Robert's camera. We're going to start at 3:30. It's just going to be a little introduction, okay? Get to meet everybody, get to meet us. If you want to get there a little bit early to walk around Robert's camera, you can do that, but you should have plenty of opportunities to visit the store during boot camp, okay? 4 o'clock, Rose Coleman's going to start her presentation, okay? She'll do a presentation a little bit about her business. After that, we're going to go outside, weather permitting, and she's going to do her demo. Just so excited about that, okay? All right, we also will have pizza then that night, so you won't have to worry about pick you up some lunch, but after we do, during the demo, we're gonna have pizza delivered. That's always a good time, all right? Day 2, we're gonna start early in the morning. It's gonna be 8 a.m. start. We have our locations we're working on. It's to be announced, but it'll be within about 20 minutes of Robert's camera, okay? We're gonna start at 8 a.m. We're gonna go through all of our gear. We're gonna go out how to set up a shoot, or organizing the shoot, crowd control, everything we would do at a normal shoot, you're gonna get to see, all right? Then we're going to have the models come in. The models come in, we will have not met these models. Okay, they're going to be regular youth athletes. We're going to pose the models. We're going to take photos of the models. Everything will be up on screens. It's a fantastic learning experience. We'll do some team photos as well. There's just a wealth of information that day. Your mind's going to be spinning by 12 p.m. All right. So we're going to shoot from 8 to approximately 12 p.m. All right. After that, we're going to head back to Robert's camera. We're going to start Karina's portion. We'll start around 1:30. Okay. We'll start around 1:30, and she's going to go from 1:30 to approximately 3:30, and we'll have a little bit of room between 3:30 and 4 if we need to go longer. Okay. After that, we need to break early because that night is going to be our social event. That's always a good time. We're working on some locations. That will start at approximately 6 p.m., okay? So after a fantastic day shooting and learning, go home, go back to your hotel, your Airbnb, get changed. We'll start dinner around 6 p.m. Like I said, that location is to be announced. Just keep in mind, my wife, Karina, is a foodie. Every Boatwright Bootcamp, we eat really good, okay? So you don't have to worry about the quality of food. She always picks out a fantastic place to eat. All right, day 3, we're going to start a little bit later because some of you stay out a little bit too late on day 2. All right, so day 3, we're going to start at 9 p.m. We're going to go indoors, okay? We'll do an environmental shoot. We'll be in a basketball gym. We'll either shoot a basketball goal or volleyball net, just depending on what we have access to. Also, we're going to shoot on backdrops, and we're going to shoot using the Pro Light mods and gels, okay, and smoke, all right? So we have a little bit of everything, no matter what your situation is. Our company, we don't shoot green screen. It's just it's okay if you shoot green screen. Paul Alessi was part of the last boot camp. Love green screen if that's part of your workflow. It's just not part of ours. So we're going to teach you everything you need to know so you don't have to do composite work, okay? So it'll be environmental, it'll be backdrops, or it'll be Pro Light mods, okay? Pro Light mods are awesome. That's been a big part of our business. Pro Light mods, gels, and smoke, okay? You'll get an opportunity to learn that. All right, keep in mind, we're gonna be, the registration is going to be opening on March the 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Indianapolis, Indiana, June 2nd through 4th, $19.95 for the first photographer, $5.95 for a buddy pass. Can't wait to see you guys there. Boatwright Bootcamp is going to change your business.